Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a new video I wanted to share with you guys, including my favorite face brushes. Let's get into the video. This brush I cannot live without. This is the Real Techniques the buffing brush. I love this brush for my foundation. It really blends out your foundation really well. I use liquid, so if you use liquid foundation, this is a really good brush to do that with, and it just leaves you like very airbrush makeup. And Real Techniques, as most of you guys know, it's really inexpensive. I believe this one came in a traveling set. I think it was like, I don't remember. Oh no, buffing brush, must have. Another great one, this is the one that comes sold individually. This is the Expert face brush. This brush is like beat because I've had it for so long, and I really love this brush for my foundation. This one gives you like a little bit more coverage, like more densely. Like this is a little bit more dense, and this is a little bit more fluffy, so you can like really blend a little bit better with this one. This one will take you a little bit more time to blend, but it will give you that like full coverage, and you can use it to even contour. You don't have to use it just for foundation. And this one is $8.99, I believe, and you can find Real Techniques at Walmart, and I believe they sell them now. Of course, Ulta. I think they sell them at Kohl's now too. So love this one. Okay, then this brush, I know it's expensive, but this brush gives you the most airbrush looking blush and bronzer. So it's definitely an investment, but I've had this brush since I was probably a sophomore in high school, and it's still going strong. I mean, like the name came off, but it's still going so strong. This is the MAC 109 brush. This brush definitely gives you that airbrush look to your blush and your bronzer. It's not gonna make you look sploochy or anything. And it's so soft, like it's just a great brush. I always use this. Like this is the thing that I always pick up. Like I can't live without this brush. I know Sephora has a brush like this too, and I'm not sure what, I'm sure there's like dupes for this, but this MAC one, I just hit myself, but this MAC one is the bomb. Another Real Technique brush that I can't live without is definitely the contour brush. This one comes in a set, I believe too, which it's sold in a set. I love this to blend out my concealer. It does it really fast, and you know, sometimes you don't want to use a beauty blender all the time. I don't have a beauty blender right now because mine got super ugly and I need to buy a new one. But I do love a beauty blender, but when I'm not using a beauty blender, I'm usually using this to blend out my concealer, and it does an amazing job. I know it's for contour, but I don't really use it for my contour. I usually just use it for under my eyes, but if you like it for contour too, then you can use it for that too. You can use many of these brushes for many different things. Like you can even use this to highlight your cheekbones, but my next brush I recommend to highlight your cheekbones, which is the e.l.f. highlighting fan. It's not highlighting, because I think people, when they see this, they're like, what the hell is that for? Or like, what the heck is that for? And I use this to highlight, and this brush is like $3, I believe, and this is the e.l.f. fan brush. I just take my highlighter, I don't have any with me right now, but I just take my highlighter and I just pop it on the top of my cheekbones, and it does an amazing job of just blending it out and just depositing the color right on top. And again, you can't go wrong with $3 for a brush from e.l.f. I really recommend this brush for highlighting. You don't have to go and buy like a super expensive highlighting brush when you can find one at the drugstore. You can find e.l.f. anywhere now, like they have it everywhere. The last brush that I use every day on my face is the e.l.f. blush brush, and I use this brush to set under my eyes. I use it mainly to set my concealer, and again, this brush is like $3 and it is really soft and it gets the job done. You can use this brush for your blush as well, but I like to just use it for my highlight, like setting under my eyes. But if you're looking for a blush brush, this is a good one. But I mean, this one is like good. This one gonna give you that airbrush effect, you know what I'm saying? If you want a brush to set your concealer or just like set your powder just like a little bit, you're not like going for like all over your face. I don't set my foundation all over my face. I just keep it like on my T-zone. I use this brush and it works just fine. I included all the brushes that you need to achieve a full face. With this, you can get your foundation, and I gave you 2 options with your foundation, and then you can blend your concealer, you can add some highlight, you can add your blush and your bronzer to contour and give some color to your cheeks. And I said highlight, right? You can highlight your cheekbones, and then you can set your concealer with powder with this. As you can see, most of them are affordable. The only one that isn't so affordable is the MAC one. This is the only one that's not so affordable, but I feel like it is a really great investment. And so I have 2 e.l.f. brushes and 3 Real Technique brushes, and then 1 MAC brush. I do want to film my favorite eye brushes, so I will be doing that soon. But these are my must-haves when doing my face makeup. These are the ones that I usually gravitate towards. I do have other ones that I really like too, but these are like just like I must have, like I need to have these in my brush collection. That is it for my video today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.